Hello everyone, my name is Prasanthi Kumar and today's video will be on how to create a virtual machine or instance using the Terraform code in GCP, Google Cloud Platform. So let's get started. To create a VM in GCP using the Terraform code, you need Terraform configuration file and the content of the Terraform configuration files you can take it from the registry.terraform.io. If you search for how to create a VM using the Terraform code, you can reach to this page and you can see here Google Compute Instance, the Compute VM, and we have the example code here. So let's copy this and create a main.tf. Control C. In this project2 folder there is nothing inside. Main.tf and pasted the example code. Save it. Now you need a provider. You can use the provider from here. Control C, create a new file, providers.tf. So any Terraform configuration file that must have the .tf extension, otherwise when you run the Terraform init and all, it will not recognize which file configuration file is you are going to use. So you must give .tf format. So main.tf is ready, provider.tf is ready. Okay, and there are some argument after creating the VM. If you want some modification in that VM, like host name if you want to change, or desired state you want to change, description want to change, you can do that, or at the time of creation of the virtual machine also you can provide those details. Okay, so now move to this here VSC. Now open the terminal by pressing Ctrl Shift Tilde. And as you know, if you want to run Terraform command, you have to be in exact folder. If you want to apply this Terraform configuration file, you must be in this Terraform folder. So cd gce instance and proj2, enter cls. Now the first command you will be running is gcloud auth login. This will authenticate your CLI to Google Cloud, so that the command you are running will create the services in the GCP cloud. So run the gcloud auth login, enter, and it will prompt you to provide the username and credentials. So select the email address, allow. Now you are now authenticated with the gcloud CLI. Now move back to Visual Studio Code. Clear the screen. The first command has to be Terraform init, which will initialize your this folder, and also download required providers plugins. Terraform init, enter. You can see here right now we don't have any virtual machines, right, in the project1 project. So Terraform init is successful. You can see main.tf and the providers.tf. Okay. This video will also contains the troubleshooting if any error is faced during the Terraform apply. So hope this is fine. It's a learning only, so it should not be a problem. Terraform init is done. Terraform directly will run the apply. You can run the plan also, because if you run directly Terraform apply, you have to provide the yes all the time, or you can do the auto approve, but it's not recommended to do the auto approve all the time. So what is the error now? Account ID, service account ID does not match the expression. The name what we are providing for the service account is not valid. So let's give service account GC is the name, and display name is service account for GC. Okay, save it. Terraform plan, again enter. Okay, so you can see here the plus sign, resource Google Compute Instance default is going to be created. Okay, so the code which we have copied is Google service account is going to create one Google service account, as you can see here, and also it is going to create one instance. So this resource and this resource it's going to create, and all the internal thing like boot disk and all is a part of the compute VM creation only. So you can see this is inside these codes are inside this resource. So let's run Terraform apply if plan is running properly. So it's running properly now. Terraform apply, enter. Asking for yes, enter. Now it's asking for error project required fields is not set. Project required field is not set. So project required field is not set. Let me set the project field in the main.tf project variable. Let's do this way, var dot GCP underscore project underscore ID. Now since we are using this variable, you have to declare in variable.tf. So create one file here, variables.tf. No, now since it's a variable.tf, it will start with variable name, description, project ID, value will be string, not validation. We are not going to validate here anything, so it has to be value. It's showing like this, value is equal to, paste the project, no, value is equal to once description is done, then the type of the variable, it will be a string. Okay, now and create one terraform.tf vars where I will be passing all the required variables value. Terraform.tf vars GCP project ID. What is my project ID is, you can paste copy it from here. So this is set, so project ID is mentioned here in main line 1. Okay, it is asking here also to mention, so project is equal to var dot GCP project ID. All good. Clear the screen, Terraform, apply and enter. Google service accounts creating. Okay, some error is there. Creating instance error 400 E2 minimum. Features are not compatible for creating instance. Okay, E2 medium and local SSD is not supported. So let's try to change the zone. We'll see. I guess for the trial version these are not supported. SSD is not supported. My account is a free trial account, so I guess that is the reason it's not supported. Let's change this zone and try. Okay, what zone we can give it here? Let me see what all the options we have. Asia East 1 hyphen V. Let me try this one. Asia East 1 hyphen B. Terraform, apply again. Yes, and enter. So what I did, I changed the machine type to N2 standard 2. Let me try this one. Yes, and enter. So successful. Apply complete resource 1 is added. Resource is added here. Go to the compute engine and VM instance. You can see the virtual machine is created in this zone. IP address is this. Here the name is not, suppose there are so many virtual machine, how will you identify which one is mine? So for that, let's add one more file, output.tf, and we'll fetch the virtual machine name after the creation. So since it's output.tf, use the output VM name and the value will be this one, google compute instance dot default, google compute instance dot default dot name. So it will only fetch the name. Give me some, let me try it. Let's give some description. Name of VM, save it, clear the screen. Now if I run the Terraform apply, what will happen? It will not create the new instance because instance is already created. It will just present you the virtual machine name of the same virtual machine which is just created. Type yes. See, virtual machine name is test. Now you can easily identify this is my virtual machine. Let's refresh it to make sure there is nothing extra has been created. So you can see the virtual machine name is presented here. So likewise, if you want something else, want to present it, you can create another output variable, or you can give here VM IP, okay, VM public IP, description, getting public IP details, value, google company instance dot default dot okay. So you have to use the network interface details. So if you provide the network interface details, you can see the IP address details. You have this private IP as well, 10.140.0.3, 10.140.0.3, IPv4 only project. So this is how you can fetch the details. So that's it for this video. Now I have created the virtual machines and I fetched two attributes. Now let's delete this. So cleanup is also necessary. If you are using the trial version, then it's better to remove whatever you have created. Terraform destroy will destroy all the created resources. It's Terraform, not Terraform. Terraform destroy. You can see minus sign, right? So it is going to delete all these resources. Type yes and enter. So it's very simple. Go to the Terraform registry, and since I have created the basic virtual machine. So I just copied this. I didn't make any much changes here for these arguments, and the provider I copied it and created the basic one. So now it's saying that destroy complete. Two resources is destroyed. Let's go and confirm from here. By doing the hard refresh, it should be disappear now. So now VM is deleted. So that's it for this video. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.